Yes, I met Mr. Sharma, I guess, 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago now. And it was quite an urgency as my glaucoma was diagnosed totally randomly, totally by chance, and was quite advanced on the left side. So I had to get quite a quick operation, and I found Mr. Sharma extremely helpful, very friendly, very calm, very reassuring at the time when I was really panicking around what was happening with my eyes, really. And he was very clear and didactic, explaining what would happen, why it would be happening, and then was very, very helpful post-operation. I feel very, very supported and very, very well handled. So I come here every 2 or 3 months for regular checks now. And it's always him, it's always this kind of consistency of the service and the relationship, which makes me feel that he knows me now, he knows exactly where my eyes are, what I need, and the support and the help I need to receive. And I found this really, really very comfortable and very safe, really, to be with him. I had an assessment, really, so a diagnostic from Mr. Sharma after having been diagnosed by my optician. And from that on, there were a few different stages. The first one was a prep for the operation itself, which goes into different stages during the day. So they put a few drops in your eyes to widen and open, and also remove the sense of pain or tension you may have. And then during the operation there was a bit more drops put in, and Mr. Sharma was very clear, telling me I'm doing this for this reason, this is happening now. And so I felt very, very very comfortable, very safe about knowing what was going on. And afterwards now I'm only using drops once a day, every evening, so just 1 drop in each eye. They all come in individual doses, so it's a dose per day. It's very simple and not at all intrusive at all. There's no pain attached to that, no discomfort, no real side effect. Oh gosh, it's been life-changing. Before the operation, I always wore glasses, and I was born with them, you know, literally I had them very early in my life. And up to that moment I never knew I had such a kind of narrow and limited vision, and suddenly you know, I can see 360, which is very unusual when you wear glasses, which are always limiting to the field of the specs you're wearing. There's the sense of contrast and light and colors. You know, walking in nature now is a very different experience, and even seeing my friends, my relatives, and seeing their face in a very different way, and the detail of the skin, the light in the eyes, the smile, all these things are so much more clear now and so much more accessible. So I really find this operation life-changing, literally beyond just resolving the glaucoma problem I had. Is really, it changed completely the way I look literally at life and the way I see life. It's been really tremendously revealing of a side of life I had no idea was existing before. It's very, very interesting. I think a lot of other patients I met, you know, in the waiting room or walking around the building, always mention this. It's a very, very defining change in your life, because you access a way of seeing that probably was not available to us before. Well, I think there's many reasons why this place is, to me, the best place. First of all, is the expertise that Mr. Sharma has. I think he's one of the best in this area, and it shows in the way he delivers his performance and his service, really. There's also this kind of very human factor. They treat you well and you feel really recognized and supported, and there's no pressure, there's no sense of pushing or forcing things. I think they stay with you and work at your pace, really, and support you where you are, which I think is very good. And when I had this operation on both eyes, I thought that what was happening in the theatre was very, very highly professional and very high standard. And I can say that, because I was saying to Mr. Sharma before that I've been a few weeks ago to with a friend who was having the same operation in a different place in London. And while the technical side, I'm sure, was very well delivered, all the more pastoral side, the more human side, felt to me much less effective and much less present, less supportive, and nurturing that it has been here. So I think that yes, this combination of unquestionable expertise, but also this human touch, this human factor that not only Mr. Sharma but all the team around him provide. Really, the nurses downstairs, Nikki, his assistant, are very, very warm, very gentle, very friendly.